What's going on, guys? Moxification here. So today, I just want to start off by saying, sorry I didn't upload yesterday. I just sort of, recently I've been thinking like, I don't know, I've just been sort of having fun on Xbox, you know, instead of like doing the video thing and uploading every day. And I also actually did prepare a video for yesterday, but something went wrong and I accidentally deleted the video that I recorded. Just to start off really quickly, if anyone has any, if anyone knows anything about Microsoft Visual Studio and how it, you know, sometimes messes about and fails, if you can add my Skype, I really need help with it. I've reinstalled Windows 7 recently. I had Windows 7, reinstalled Windows 7, and I lost a load of drivers and stuff, and it wouldn't let me open up programs like RPC tools and stuff. Then I found out I had to open up my, not open up Net Framework, I had to reinstall Net Framework version 4.6, which is the latest one out, and a load of things kept working, and I was like, yes, you know, I'm getting there. And now some weird things are happening with Neighborhood and Microsoft Visual Studio. So if anyone can help me out, then please do. Just add my Skype. It'll be in the description. Actually, I think there's a page. There's a web page in the description. If you look at the very bottom of the description, there's a link to Google Plus. Just add my Skype on there. It's like Sweglord Moxah. It's the one at the bottom. You'll understand what I mean. But yeah, there's a load of Skypes on there. But yeah, so that's about that. So yeah, so now we're into the video. So just finally I want to say, if you can hear my fan, sorry about that, and sorry if I'm talking a bit quiet because it's fairly late right now. But yeah, so alright, getting into the video now. So this is the old school mods. This is an episode of the old school mod series. This is actually a patch. I've forgotten what version it is, so we're gonna load it up. This is DEREKTROTTER and Elite Mossy patch. Now I've actually got history with this patch because I think this was converted from PS3 to Xbox, because there's a load of things in it that sort of showed it was for PS3 originally. But yeah, so the reason I have history with this are the Ultimate Menu version 8.13, and D-pad up opens the menu. You've also got other things where you can press like D-pad left and stuff to do stuff like wall crouch, D-pad left, D-pad right, D-pad down, which is aimbot, and other stuff, you know. And I think you can do it laying down as well. Oh no, just crouch. Oh, actually maybe. What is it? That one. There you go. It's D-pad right, laying down, and D-pad right. Everyone has been teleported to your crosshairs. But yeah, the reason I've got history with this menu is because a while ago I actually had a PS3. Initially I had an Xbox 360, but then I was like, you know, the mods got patched on Modern Warfare 2 Xbox, and a lot of my friends in school had a PS3, so I decided to get a PS3. And a friend actually came around my house one day and showed me how to set up mods on PS3. And this is the menu that he gave me. This is the menu that it took like an hour to set up, and it was really easy with the USB, and it was like a jailbroken PS3, and you know, all these things. Yeah, so we'll get into the menu. So what you've got is account menu. Isn't really account menu. You don't really get rank stuff here. You've got colored classes, which is like normal colored classes. You've got infinity ammo, suicide. You've got clan tag. I just do the clan tag. I'm not sure what clan tag it gives you, but yeah, no recoil. It is actually real, no recoil. It must be a diva, not an offset. So that's kind of cool, I guess. I've never seen it as a diva. I'm not sure what it looks like. It's probably not it's probably not anything really big. But anyway, next. So infection menu. So infection menu doesn't really have like public cheater. It does have standard, but it's not public cheater. So there's no war hack or whatever. This is purely for like an online game when you're getting the host, because you can hold X and shoot, and it does that thing. You've got super steady aim. No, I think super steady aim does come on it. I think radar on is always on, and you know, there's a few things you get with that, and it would work good online. But obviously this is TU6, so it wouldn't work anymore. It would work in Link though, if you wanted to go in Link and mess around. I don't know why you would, but you know, there you go. So a kill streak menu, you know, just normal kill streaks. You can give them to yourself. A spawn, I think this actually spawns them into the game. I don't think they're models, but yeah. Weapons menu. Now there's a name for these gold weapons. So I'll show you what I mean. So I'm not sure what the name is, but I'll show you what I mean. So I don't remember what the name is. It's like a custom something. If I don't know what it is. There's a certain name for them. So these weapons are like normal weapons. You know, it's like a normal Spaz 12. Apart from it has got the red tiger, but that's normal. You know, you could get that as a mod on TU6. But then these gold ones, highlighted gold, are actually, it's a stinger, so it shoots stingers, and there's a word for what that is. There's a word for what it does. It's like custom or something, or creative something. I forget what it is, but there's a word for it, and it's patched on TU8, and it was really cool, you know. And yeah, I don't know, it'd be cool if it was on TU8, but I guess it would be really buggy, you know, because like obviously it's everything's like, there's no patches anymore, there's no like custom scripts and stuff as far as I'm aware. You can't like do all the GSC stuff. But yeah, next, so that was, what was that? That was weapons. A model, you know, just normal models. Fun is like UFO, a Forge, which is really good, Warhack, which is red boxes, modded bullets, you can get like EB, explosive bullets, flamethrower, jetpack, you know, all these normal types of things. Kill text, I'm not sure what that is. Death machine, we'll see what that is. I'm not sure what that is. Alright, it's kind of, it don't really work as a death machine, but sure. Next is admin. So we've got Pep Havelo, which is really cool. Super AC-130, Flyable Harrier. It doesn't really work that well, but you know, it's there, so it may as well just be used, you know. It's like, it's one of them things that, it's kind of cool, but in COD 4 it's a lot better, you know. And I'm not sure how to get out of it, so I'm gonna have to change team. I've kept trying to work out how to get out, and I can't get out. So next, host menu, big XP, you know, kind of just normal host stuff like anti-join. On PS3 it would say that there's a password, ranked match, fast restart in game, and make unlimited, basically. Unknown's bunker as well, it spawns that in at certain locations around every map. Game modes, when I was on PS3 I'd normally do like gun game and roll the dice, and every now and then we do hide and seek. I've never tried dodgeball, I don't think, or if I have I don't remember it. Game settings, you can turn on UAV all the time, low gravity, super jump. I always like super jump on TU6 because there's no like lagginess, like, you know, it's pure jump. There's no like, it doesn't like jump you up and then teleport you back down and then jump you and then you go up in the air, you know. It's not glitchy like TU8. I think that was that in game settings. Create fog, there you go, game settings. This is really cool. I found this, it doesn't seem to work in this. It doesn't seem to work. I just clicked it. It does work, it's just down there. I think that's really cool. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, I have seen stuff like it, but not on like toggleable. I've seen it in, you know, like what's the game called, Hawking Zombieland and stuff, you know, Zombieland. I've seen it in that, but never like a menu so you can do it, you know. So you can like toggle it. I don't think you can toggle it, but turning it on and off, you know. So finally, map mods isn't really a menu, it's just, you know, not map menu, I mean, it isn't really anything special, it's just you can pick the map. So finally, all players, actually not even finally, there's one more thing. So you can basically give anyone in the game, you could give anyone in the game, you know, like the mods, so Infector, level 70, Unlock, you know, all these different things. Mess up classes, give everyone jugs, which is horrible. I'm not going to click it, it's really trippy. It's like, it's kind of like black and white vision, like constantly going, so it's like really trippy. But yeah, so like I said, that wasn't finally. There's one sort of last thing, two last things, which is you've got players, which is like D-pad right. So if you're on the main thing, you can do D-pad right, and you've got players, and then you can press a load of things. Sometimes that does happen. That actually, I've noticed that that's happened every time I've recorded this video. I've tried to do it 3 times, and it did freeze. It will not freeze. It did that every time I tried to record this video. Which was two yesterday and 1 today. But yeah, so players, you know, it's just like normal stuff, and then there's players number 2, or not players number 2, but players plus. So it's like extra things, like there's free PS3, which is really weird. I don't know. When I clicked this last time, it gave me cartoon. Yeah, it just gave me cartoon. I assume that the divas or something have been changed around, and then it won't do it. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure why it gives you cartoon instead of even trying to freeze something. But maybe that's some sort of diva. I don't know. Maybe setting loads of divas at the same time so it freezes the console. I have no clue. But yeah, so I'm not sure about that. Maybe I'll take a look at the code later. But yeah, so like I said, this is TU6, so you can't use this online. But it is a cool menu. I definitely recommend giving it a go. And yeah, so download link will be in the description. That's about it. So thanks guys, Moxification. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.